You're live.
What's up, Darcizzle Nation? Hope you're on the right Wi-Fi. What's up, Darcizzle Nation? Thank you for joining the replay. We are just waiting for a few people to join in on this video, and we will get started here. But yes, we are reunited, and you guys are finally reunited here with my brother, U.S. Marine Connor, and he's visiting on leave. He's here for a few days, so we're excited to be hanging out with him. And we've got some nice fish to fillet for you guys. So we'll get started here in just a minute.
So we're starting to get some people, 32.
You guys can hear us well. Comment below. Let us know if you can hear me. Thank you for joining the live stream, the replay, all that good stuff. We're going to get started, starting to fillet some fish, and Connor will give you some updates as to what he's been doing, and we'll give you guys updates as
Ask
well.
them how they can hear them again.
Can you guys hear me? Please comment and let us know if you can hear us, and if it's all good, and we'll get started.
Yep.
Awesome, cool. Okay, so I've just got a bucket here that I made of salt water to fillet fish with. Move it closer. I also need to run and grab my knives real quick, but Connor is gonna get one of the fish out right now, the mahi. So can catch it right over here.
You got the fish. I don't know what is it, male or female, guys?
Is that a male or a female?
I'll let you decide.
Let's get some more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I haven't told you speaking. Something's going on. You got this fish.
I had to go get some knives. I apologize. I just said about Connor getting fish. That's exactly what Connor's doing. So if you guys notice, we got him in the grizzly cooler over here. Ton of fish. Look at it. Check it out. Look at all the fish in there. Beautiful, amazing. Our custom grizzly cooler. This is the I forget what quartz this is. Anyhow, you can see our beautiful name up here on the top that they engraved, which is pretty sweet, and they can do that with any kind of names or logos and things like that. But yeah, we killed it on the water. This was actually yesterday. We caught a bunch of fish, and Connor's here to enjoy what we caught. So he came in late last night on an airplane. But we got the bubble blade pliers here. We're gonna get started. I know a lot of you guys have been asking about Connor lately and how he's been doing, and we really do appreciate you guys just looking out and paying attention to our videos and all that good stuff. So Connor was just in, where were you?
I'm here in Virginia, near Virginia.
Was it in Norfolk? Oh no, you flew out of Norfolk.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's kind of like the bottom corner of Virginia, near the ocean.
When did you get there?
Got there, like, what was the last month? What was
He doesn't remember when he
April
got there.
11th. I got there April 11th.
He's been doing a lot of crazy stuff lately.
Yeah.
Like being probably really busy. Like he said he was going to, like this is your bedtime, right?
Yeah.
Like right now is his bedtime, and it's like, what time is it? It's like almost 7.
Yeah.
So this is like new to him. He hasn't been used to this normal lifestyle in a while. But tell him what you were doing up there. Like what school were you in?
Alright, I'm training for the Marine Corps for my job that I'll be doing, which is I'm an aviation mechanic, sorry. And I work on the engines of the plane, like the actual turbojet engines behind them, and I work on it, fix it up, make sure it's all running and good to go. And there's 2 schools. There's A school, which is apprenticeship school, and then there's C school, which is career school. And my first school is in Pensacola, second one in Oceana. I finally just finished it up. And there's this term us military guys like to call, it's called a fleet, which is pretty much like the workforce of the military, and I'm finally actually gonna hit it.
Nice.
When I leave, yeah.
That is awesome, man. And did you tell me where you were going?
I'm going to the West Coast. I can't really tell you guys where exactly I'm going, just because.
Gotcha.
Military
Gotcha.
stuff.
Gotcha. All right,
Top
cool.
secret.
So it's not official yet.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, once you're there, we can talk.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So but he's gonna be stationed in the U.S., which is awesome. We're really excited about that. And I am just getting my bubble blade knives sharpened over here. They're already pretty sharp already, but mutton snapper are very, very tough fish to clean with your scales. So you want to make sure your knife is sharp as possible. In general, when you fillet fish, you want to make sure your knives are as sharp as possible. So this is my 10-inch sharpening steel. This is a 6-inch percolator knife with the mossy oak camouflage handle and the orange grips. I freaking love this knife. This knife is awesome. And this is the 9-inch tapered flex. Very flexible. I like flexible knives when I fillet fish. Some guys like it stiff, but I like a flexible knife. And guys, once again, just so you know, I talk about this in our regular videos, but like all the products you see me using are in my Amazon store. It's linked down in the description below. You can check it out. All these knives are there. This actual fillet table is there too. A fan bought me this fillet table I'm using, which is a pretty sweet setup considering, and you doing it outside on a piece of wood or something. So yeah, all the products I use are in the Amazon store, even including the grizzly cooler and all that good stuff. So, but if you guys have like any good questions or anything like while I'm doing this, let us know, because Brian is behind the camera filming this for us while we're here, and so he's reading all the comments. So, and if you guys want, I don't know, Connor might decide to jump in the canal if you guys bet him or something crazy. What?
Bradley has a question. He goes, Bradley wants to know where you got all these fish. Where do you get the fish? Where they come? What's going on?
Yeah, we killed it yesterday offshore. We were offshore fishing, deep sea fishing out of Boynton Beach, which is our home waters here. And we're on our 23 Pro line, which of course, guys, we're going to have a video come out with this very soon. The next day, we got home really late, water 10 hours. We went after mahi trolling in the morning. We caught 5. Nothing big, as you can see. These guys are barely, these guys are keepers, but you know, they're all small. This is what you would consider a schoolie dolphin. Then when they get bigger, they're gappers, and then you get the giants.
Joshua Fry, we talked about this earlier, Joshua. This is pudding. Joshua Fry dares you to jump in the canal, but Connor has stated that for $100, he will jump in the canal.
Yes.
Now, let me get to this. Now, there's a lot of people on the live feed. Thank you so much.
Finger in the way.
I got my finger in the way. I
There
don't
you
know.
go.
Let me see my glasses. But the comments are going up and down real fast. Thank you very much. But if you want to definitely get a comment read or question answered by Darcizzle, hit that super chat. And if you want to watch Connor jump in the canal, that's $100 on super chat. So he'll do that for $100.
Yeah, like he was actually saying, if somebody said for his jump in the canal, he was like, I'll only do it for $100. We were talking about it before we got on the live stream, so that's the official number. So Connor will do it.
I ain't cheap.
But you know, Connor has got to make a little bit of extra cash while he's on leave here and helping us. Oh yeah, and helping us with all this good stuff. And Dad is here with us too. He's probably moderating this live stream right now, and he is feeling okay, but he had chemo this week, so he doesn't really want to be on camera. And I can understand that. He just does not feel good the last couple days. So please keep our dad in your thoughts and your prayers. Dad Sizzle, I think what everyone wants to call him now, or Tim Sizzle, whatever, Dad Sizzle. So he is chilling in the house right now, just relaxing. So that's where he's at. But yeah, Connor came to visit him and us, and we went on the boat today for our little boat ride. It was beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this first fish, and then I think then later on I will show Connor how to fillet fish. So if you guys maybe would want a video on that in the future, like how to teach a beginner how to fillet fish, I think that's a good idea. Comment below if you're interested in that.
Someone asked where to get the merch.
So the merch, everything is down. Oh, once again, really quick, if you want to follow Connor on Instagram, he would greatly appreciate it. And I linked his Instagram down in the description below. It's like one of the first ones that will pop up. Follow Connor, my brother, official U.S. Marine. You will stay up to date on what he's doing and all that good stuff.
What's this thing?
It's down in the description below, but it's the ads. Go ahead.
Connor_Ariel.
Right.
And Connor is CONNOR.
Yeah.
Right, but you can just click the link in the description and it'll take you right to his Instagram page. And mine too, mine is right underneath that as well. You want to follow me, I have my story from our fishing trip on there yesterday. So if you want to check out what we caught in the actual like live video action, that's on my Instagram story right now. So _Darcizzle_, that link to my Instagram is in the description below. So is Connor's. So yeah, and then what was the question? I'm sorry because I totally interrupted.
I don't remember either.
I forgot. What did he say?
I still want to mention that Connor will jump in the canal for $100.
Question is, where do you get the merch?
Oh yes.
Oh, the merch.
Yes, exactly. Good job, Connor. Good job. I totally forgot. So the merch is down in the description below as well. Go to Darcizzle Apparel. You'll see it there. And I also have another store. I have the Amazon
Bracelets.
store, but I also have my
Shirts.
regular store on DarcizzleOffshore.com. Fish hook and anchor bracelets that I sell. I make adult and children's sizes. This is a sterling silver fish hook. I have dozens and dozens of different paracord colors to choose from. This is glow in the dark. Got reflective. We got camo. We got solid colors. We got everything. And all the different charms come in different colors as well. So check that out. And the merch is there too. So check it out. We'd highly appreciate it if you guys want to support this channel. That would be amazing. But yeah, I'm wearing this shirt. Connor's wearing his Marine shirt.
Hold on. Last fisherman, if you don't, you know, if you guys have a question or whatever, I mean, it's $2 to super chat. We'd be happy to say happy birthday or whatever. It's no big deal.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely willing to give anyone shout outs. And I'm just going to get started here. I have filleted a lot of dolphin on camera before, and I actually have a how to fillet a mahi-mahi video you guys can check out on my YouTube channel. I even have a playlist on filleting different types of species. So I'm not going to get into depth on what I'm doing here. I'm just going to fillet. It's getting dark. We got to get it ready, and we're having this for dinner tonight. Fresh mahi and fresh mutton snapper. Can't beat that. So using the 6-inch Turkinator for this guy, the knife, and then once I go to the mutton snapper, I'm probably going to go to my 9-inch tapered flex knife because it's a little bit of a bigger blade, and it's going to be easier to work with the fish here. So just going to get this done. Dolphin's a dolphin, even if they're schoolies. I'm not complaining. We did really, really well yesterday, and really looking forward to showing that video to you guys and how well we did in our home waters. It's probably like one of the best days we've had in, like, I would say a couple of years. Like, we killed it. We were really, really happy. So, and can't beat this awesome dinner we're gonna have for sure. We're also gonna do a mutton snapper capture cook video for you guys. I love mutton snapper. Just the fact that they're such an amazing fish. Not only that, they fight so hard once you hook them, and they're absolutely delicious. Maybe we'll even do like a ceviche thing with mutton snapper. That'll be so good. So we got one side of the fillet off here. And I'm just gonna clean my knife really quick. There we go. I'm just gonna get the skin off. I know a lot of you guys are gonna tell me right away that I should have left the fillet on the actual tail here and just skinned it that way. I don't like to do it. I also don't like to rip the skin off. I know a lot of you guys do, but it leaves some weird crisscross membrane on the meat that I just don't like. So I prefer to do it this way. It's easier for me, and I really like to skin fish. So just gonna get this done. All the way down. Got that head meat there. You always want to cut into the head so you get that extra meat on mahi. And there we go. That is a beautiful piece of meat. Now let's get this bloodline out. I don't like to eat it. Some people do.
It's not bad.
You like bloodline?
I had it before.
Really?
Yeah.
From our meat?
No, not for your meat.
Oh, pass. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be like a little more fishy tasting.
It's an acquired taste.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Just like roe. A lot of fish have roe this time of the year. So, just going to get the blood out. And that is ready to go. I also cut out the bones with that bloodline, the piece of bloodline right there. So this is ready. Get that little piece of stomach off. And then, Connor, if you want to, I'm just going to stick it into this ice bath here that I made some salt water. You can also bring salt water home with you, but I just made some with some kosher salt and mixed it together with fresh water. Put a bag of ice in here so it stays nice and cold. So Connor, just come over here and just when I'm done with this fillet, just like clean it off in this salt water, and then we'll just stick it in a freezer bag.
Alrighty.
Nobody's got any more questions? Went silent over there. What's going on?
They all want Connor and me to jump in for 150.
Yeah.
Now listen, I have
150.
jumped in like a bunch of times for 50.
Yeah.
So I'm done.
Yeah. So yeah.
But Connor will jump in
For 100.
for 100. Zach Smith keeps asking, how is dolphin? Connor, how is dolphin taste?
I have it a long time. It's one of the best meats out there.
Very good.
Yeah. Connor, do you want to run around? I think around the corner of the house there is a bucket. Can you grab me an extra bucket? We're going to throw the pieces of fish in there until we throw it in the canal. We're not going to throw the pieces of fish in the canal before Connor jumps. Just because there are alligators in this area. And not that they're necessarily in our canal, but they will come when they give them fish in the canal. So that's another reason why he's doing it for 100, I think.
Now someone just asked about the salt water again.
Yeah.
Want to mention that?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I have a bunch of fillet videos on this, so you're going to have to check them out on the playlist. I've talked about it, but it has to do with osmosis, and it's with freshwater and saltwater fish. But once you run your actual fillet, your saltwater or freshwater fish over fresh water, the fresh water actually affects, like, the fresh water gets sucked into the cells of the meat there, and it just makes the taste, it's not as tasty, if that makes sense. Your meat is not going to be as supreme as it would be if you just left it in salt water, and then right before you actually cook it, then you rinse it in fresh water real quick and you cook it. But you never like put it in fresh water and then stick it in the freezer. That's a big no-no, or even in the refrigerator. You just don't do that.
Right.
So,
What happens is something with osmosis. You're right. The fresh water gets into the saltwater cells and makes them explode, and it messes up the meat.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
it gets like a weird film on it too. It feels a little weird, and then it just loses its quality of taste, in my honest opinion.
It's less tastier.
It's less tasty. Nobody gets that.
Did anyone watch that video?
Probably not. Now that video is demonetized anyways.
Ooh, Joshua wants to know where my hat is. That's a good question, Joshua. I'm not wearing it.
Yeah, Brian's doing a bad job over there.
I'm not on camera today. I'm behind the
Sorry, you
scenes.
take that and put that in the back into the cooler with that ice. Sorry, I left that ice out too.
So we're cleaning out Mahi. Next, she's gonna clean these muttons. You guys gotta see this video when she caught these muttons. She was going crazy. She's
Yeah.
never caught this many muttons in Palm Beach before. She was going all over the place.
Yeah, I was having, you guys know I love to catch fish, and once I start catching fish, it doesn't matter what kind of fish, I get all excited. I really have a passion and love for fishing, and it's like legit, I'm serious, and I really love catching muttons. Like, they're like one of my favorite fish, for sure. Groupers too. We have more muttons in this area than groupers. Actually, I did catch a short red grouper yesterday, so that was pretty cool. And like 6 months ago, we got one on a full moon, a keeper red grouper. But I know grouper season just opened. I know a lot of you guys are stoked about that. You're in Florida Keys and all over the place. Load up on some delicious grouper.
Joe Delgado. A lot of people saying thanks to Connor for his service. I'm not able to, to say them all because they're going by so fast. But a fellow named Joe Delgado just said that.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah. So Connor got to visit after, is it called C School?
Yeah, sea
Okay.
school.
He got to visit after C School, so it was pretty sweet that he was able to come down
Like
here.
JM just gave us a thing for $2. There's 148 more for two of y'all to jump in. We heard you.
Thank you.
I'm not doing it. Mike Gore gave 2. But if you guys get up to 100, this fella will jump in that alligator infested canal.
Yes. Exactly. That's why I said that, like, it's totally worth it for the 100, because I am not going to throw these fish in there before he goes in the water, because you never know. You never know.
I'm gonna answer a couple questions. Someone just asked where Connor was stationed. He just finished school in Virginia,
Yes, Oceana.
and now he's being transferred someplace else. But we can't tell you right now. It's a super secret. It's very important. Very important. This guy.
Yeah. But he's private first
So he's
class.
in between right now.
Private first class,
Yeah.
and hopefully he'll upgrade to Lance Corporal next month, right?
Oh yeah, first of the month.
First of the month. He's moving up already. He's not
So,
even
yeah.
a year in the Marines yet. He's killing it over here. Killing it.
What's his specialty?
MOS.
Is MOS? Is he's gonna be an airplane mechanic?
6217.
All right, hold on. I got a Patreon. Tony C. Hey Connor, Darcy and Brian, don't count this towards jumping. The boys and I don't want him eating. Thanks a lot, Tony C. That's my brother from Brooklyn.
What, you gave him a donation?
Yeah, super chat,
How much?
$9.99.
Oh, $10?
Yeah, it comes up at $9.99 these days.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Thank you, Tony, for the $10 donation. We appreciate that. Even though you're a Patreon already, we really appreciate it.
Hey, let him do what he wants.
Thank you so much. No, I know. Thank you so much. We really, really appreciate that. That's so sweet of you. And tell Giancarlo Antonio what's up.
Hey, he just left Pensacola, Mike. That's where he was first.
Yeah. So yeah, tell him. Yeah, you were in Pensacola for how long? What were you doing there?
I was learning the basics of the aircraft for 2 months.
2 months, and then you graduated there,
Yeah,
or they just moved you.
I graduated there technically.
Yeah. So then he was just like, one day he called us and he's like, I'm going to Virginia. I'm leaving right now. I'm on a plane. So it was just like, oh, okay. And then
Yeah.
and then you were there for how long?
For a month.
For a month. Okay. So he's been all over the place. And when he came home to the airport last night, we picked him up at like 1 o'clock in the morning. His bag is so heavy. It's like the size of like a mini Volkswagen. It's crazy. So he packed his whole life into it.
Thanks, Aiden, for the $1 on the super chat.
Thank you a lot. Appreciate that. And if you guys have anything to say to my dad too, he is definitely on this live stream here. So he's moderating.
What's your favorite plane so far, Connor?
Plane? Well, obviously the F-18 because that's what I'm working on.
I guess he loves the F-18. Well, more importantly, what was your favorite gun to shoot?
It was the M240 Bravo.
You blow up some shit with that? Oh!
Oh, Brian!
Oh!
It's a big gun.
The big gun?
It's huge. No, it's a machine gun. It fires rapid fire. It's a very powerful weapon.
That's cool, man.
Bring the hate on the enemies. You know?
It's bringing the hate, bringing the pain.
All right, so one is done. Just gonna get him in this bag.
Dare me, bro.
Actually, I'm gonna take them all.
We should race to the boat and back 2 times. It's right here, bro. That's not much of a dare, bro. This guy named Dare Me, bro, said, I dare you to run to the boat and back.
Run to the boat. Yeah, any more good dares, let us know. Connor's still waiting to
Yeah,
jump on
he's
the
ready to.
water.
He's young.
He's gonna jump in just like this. It'll be cool to see. We do jump in.
You only $5.
Let's just
Thanks. Thanks, Realistic.
Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Much appreciated. I'm gonna open up this stomach really quick, just because I do like to do this when I fillet fish. I like to dissect them and see what they've been eating. And I know a lot of you guys might think this is a little weird, but I don't mind getting my hands a little dirty. So, kind of open up that chest cavity, there, and I left all the rib cage bones on there. But you can kind of see, usually you can see which is the stomach. It's usually the biggest item in here, which this is the stomach right here. That's the stomach. All this is like the rest of the innards and stuff. So
I'm getting
I
close.
don't think there's anything in there, but let's check it anyways. You can kind of see if it's full. It'll be all stretched wide open. Ew. So that's full of guts. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. I'm also going to poke his eyeball out for when he does go into the canal so he doesn't float. We will not like that. And then he's going right into this bucket. This bucket, all these flies are flying around now. Put that, or hold that mutton for a brief second. I'm going to spray the table.
Jerry's been commenting a lot. He just gave $1.99. Thanks so much, Jerry. Big shout out to Jerry.
Friends.
He makes comments on every video. We really appreciate it. Thanks, Last Fisherman, for the $3.99 nation. You don't have to donate anything. Just watching is, we love it. But thank you very much. That's going to go great for our traveling and gas expenses.
Okie dokie.
Ooh.
Yeah, we crushed it. We did really, really good yesterday, so we're pretty happy. Hopefully we can get out. It's supposed to really pour the next couple days, so hopefully we can get out and get some muttons with Connor and do some awesome fishing with him. But just, I mean, look at the bellies on these guys. They're loaded. So I'm really excited to see what's in their bellies because they were eating so good the other day. It was incredible. They were eating all dead bait, live bait. It was insane, insane. So this guy, he is a beautiful mutton for this area. Honestly, that's a really nice size mutton for our area here in Palm Beach County. In the Florida Keys, these guys get up to 20 pounds. Can you imagine a beautiful snapper like this, 20 pounds? I mean, it's ridiculous. He's probably like 4 or 5 pounds, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Solid. This is like a solid 4 or 5 pound fish. So we're gonna go ahead and just start to cut him open. I'm gonna try to do a really good job on him and save as much meat as I can because I love mutton snapper. And we got a big mouth to feed over here. Alright. So the bow blade is just doing its magic, cutting right through these body armor type fish scales we got. And I just felt a little bit of rain.
Yeah.
It's supposed to rain, I mean, not this afternoon or tonight, but tomorrow it'll be pouring rain. So we got the first cut in there. There we go. Bone out. Now I'm just gonna go down the backbone here. Really close, just follow that bone line all the way down. Almost there.
You almost got me.
No, now you're exaggerating. Now you're exaggerating. Oh man, this is a sick fillet right here. So used to catching muttons that are like barely legal, like that are legal size, but like barely
Right.
keepers. So this is like so beautiful. Left-handed.
Show me how you get
For
over
those
that
of you
rib, because I
guys-
can really see that right now with my. See, you gotta get over this.
Yeah, like you have to go back down. So like with the flexible knife, that's where it comes in. You bend that flex and you get it in there at a 45 degree. Like, see how much my knife is bent right now? And you just follow that line all the way back down. Just like that. And then over here, we got pin bones, really sharp pin bones in here. I'm gonna actually use this knife and just break them. If I can break it. Man, those are tough. Okay, that should be good. Because I want to leave the rib cage bones on the fish. I don't want to actually cut those off. Leave the insides intact. You don't want to have the stomach guts and the innards on your actual fillet. That's a big no-no. So, you can see how I just broke those initial pin bones, but I left the rib cage bones on there. look at that beautiful fillet right there. That is awesome. I am stoked. This is going to be a delicious, delicious dinner. Let's get this off. Now it's time to skin it. So, and you can see how white that meat is.
That was actually raining.
We are definitely going to do ceviche for you guys for our catch and cook video. I can't wait. So, just once again, you can see how I'm doing this. Keep it close to the edge of the table. Keep your thumb on it. Bend that knife. Use that flexible knife. And just keep it at a 45-degree angle. And then I just work it down. I keep my hand underneath the fillet and work it all the way down. So you have control. The closer you have it to the edge of the table, the more control you have.
Yeah, I see you got it off the edge of the table all of a sudden, since I've been telling you.
All right, check that out. That is a pretty sweet job right there with the skinning. This is a really fat, awesome fish. It doesn't feel like it's been out before, but it's probably like just a little storm because it wasn't supposed to rain. All the rain cleared our area. Okay.
All right.
So there's a little bit of a bloodline here on snapper, but not like a whole lot. So I just got like that little piece off, but for the most part, I'm just gonna keep it intact.
Landon was mentioning, see what's in the stomach. Landon, we always do that. No problem. We're gonna get to it.
We just did that with the other fish, so we're gonna do that once we're done with this fish, of course.
And Alden's back. Hey, Alden.
What's up?
We were just talking today about how bad we suck, and we have not done your challenge yet. So we're gonna do it. And I'm trying to even talk Connor to being the third one to be in it.
Yeah.
I'm ready to win.
We're gonna do bass challenge for Alden. Thank you so much. And once again, I really do apologize we haven't done it yet. It's actually kind of Brian's fault because I've been talking about it for a long time now. Brian's fault. I've mentioned it a bunch of times. I'm sorry, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it probably this week. So I know you said to let you know when we're gonna do it. So that's when we're doing it, and we're gonna open up your package then. All right. So there we go. I just took the pin bones out. That is a fat, beautiful mutton snapper fillet.
Woo! That is fat.
That is so beautiful. I can't wait to freaking chow on this tonight. This is going to be amazing. Okay, so Connor, did you want to start working on this again in here?
What's that? Oh, yeah.
Get to work.
Oh, sorry.
It's all good. So the mahi's in there. Just keep the mahi in one bag by itself, and then keep the mutton in its own bag. Where's the mutton? Where's the bag? For the mahi. This is the one for the mutton. Yeah, just rinse it real good. Make sure all the scales are off of it, and then I'll just stop putting it in. Need to put it back in the keep it on ice. Keep it, that's important. You don't want it to get room temperature. Just keep it there until I get the other side done.
Ooh, someone epic reacts. Thinks Connor's cute. He's single, ladies. Connor's single, a Marine.
Oh, Connor's single.
Woohoo!
Yep. So Connor's gonna get the mahi that I did earlier into the cooler as well. But just look at these tails on these guys too. They're just like so pretty. Like look at these pink colors. Like that broke off yesterday.
A little bit again, like you just were. Yeah.
That broke off yesterday. That little piece.
It gets lost in your shirt, but good.
But just look at those colors.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
So pretty. Muttons get really pretty. And I guess in certain areas where they live, like in the Florida Keys, and they live on the sand, they're actually not this pink color. They get like really like light color, like light. It almost doesn't look like it's a mutton. And they lose their spot as they get older over time. So this spot is very small on this guy these days. But he's really colorful considering like the ones in the Keys. I've caught some that are just like almost like albino looking. That's just where they live, what they eat. So it's interesting. So now I'm gonna do this side. Okay. All right, so let's get the other fillet off over here. Get this fish done. Is it fillet rain?
It's gonna be pouring soon. Keep cutting. Keep cutting.
Fully raining.
You can talk, say thanks, L-Dog.
But we got some awesome shark videos coming out later this week. I'm really excited to show you guys.
Yeah, Joshua keeps on saying stuff we should be doing, but Joshua, we've done all that stuff. We just finished a week of shark fishing.
That was bad.
And we also have kayak fishing videos. So if you guys want to see something, some kind of fish in Florida that you want Darcy to catch, please look at our videos. He's already caught it, I assure you.
Yeah, just haven't really caught marlin, which I'm doing this week.
Well, it's not really a Florida fish, but
yeah.
Atlantic fish.
That's next week. That's next week, everybody. Hold on.
It's really a Florida fish.
Hold
but
on.
You can catch marlin out of our home waters.
Oh my
Very
Lord.
rare. It's very rare, but you can. And this is the 9-inch tapered flex fillet knife from Bubba Blade. And I mentioned this earlier, but if you're just joining in, all the products that I love to use for fishing, they're in my Amazon store. Link down in the description below of this particular live stream video. And you can check that out and see all the favorite products that I love to use, including like this fillet table, our grizzly cooler, these knives, my shoes that I'm wearing that is totally matching my outfit today. Soft Science flip flops, and my orange nail polish is matching my shirt.
Where's your nail polish? Oh.
Yeah, the orange nail polish is matching my Soft Science flip flops.
High fashion.
And it looks like you have gator colors.
And is Brian matching?
Check out my shark rash that's finally healing slowly but surely.
That looks
Shark
pretty like
rash,
this close up.
Which you guys get to see the Guggen stuff that I did when we were shark fishing.
On
but
Tuesday, that's coming up.
Tuesday. Yep. So,
We've caught stripers in Montauk, guys. I got that video.
yes. So a lot of these fish I've caught, guys, if you just go to my YouTube channel, you go to the video section and you type in the search address bar above the videos, a particular fish species, it will pop up. You can even just go to youtube.com and type in the search at the top, like mutton snapper Darcizzle or shark Darcizzle or striper Darcizzle, it'll pop up. So that's one way to watch all our videos. We literally have almost 600 videos, believe it or not. So we got a ton of fishing action for you guys to watch. You gotta get caught up.
My trousers are a mahi.
Yeah. You gotta tell people what you're talking about when you say that.
Someone said your pants look. Oh yeah.
You gotta
I have to
include it.
I gotta include the question.
Yeah, because nobody's understanding. I don't even understand.
I'm not talking to you.
Well, I'm just saying. Getting done with this fillet.
They all want to see what's in the belly. Hurry up.
I know. Taking my time. This is a beautiful fillet. I don't get to catch fish like this as often in our home water.
DJ Transit just admitted he'll have only seen 60 of our videos. DJ, what are you doing, bro?
Nothing
What
right.
you doing?
There's 440 more videos to
Probably has
see.
an actual life. Supposed to watch all our videos. It's all good.
He's probably out doing stuff, fishing. Hopefully he's fishing.
Yeah, it's all good.
The only reason not to watch fishing videos is if you're fishing.
Exactly. Fish, sleep, eat.
Smokey's
repeat.
buddy, I can see your messages, bro.
Fish, sleep, eat, repeat.
Now, see, now Beast Humphrey says he's seen all the videos.
No, there is some people that are like, we're just new to your channel, love watching your videos. I'm literally watching all of them and getting caught up. So we appreciate that so much. We do get that comment a lot. It's pretty cool you guys like our videos so much that you're going to go back and watch all the old ones. So cool.
Catherine says, what if I have school? That's no excuse, Catherine.
Homework does
Priorities,
come
your
first.
priorities.
Homework does come first.
Yes.
Okay.
Darcy has a 4-year degree, so be like Darcy, go to college.
Yes, definitely go to college. You could technically keep this part of their body
Yeah.
too. Need that. Okay, let me just bring the knife.
Way to go, Fat Boy. Fat Boy's been commenting all the time lately. Thanks so much, Fat Boy, for watching all the vids. We got some good ones coming out this week. We got a lot of sharks this week.
All right, here we go.
Oh, we're doing the belly yet?
No, we gotta get this fillet done. Fillet's more important. Just gotta get back on ice and out away from all these bugs.
Haley said we should do a video with Dear Me for Dinner. He won't call us back, everybody, all right? We'd
Yeah.
love to. He won't
Yeah.
call us back or fish with us. That's
Yeah,
it.
I mean,
That's
we-
the end.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't wanna tell you.
mean, we would love to.
I don't wanna tell you.
know I'm sure the guy's busy and all that, but at this point, you guys are just gonna have to ask him because we have done our part as far as trying to communicate with him, and he doesn't really respond. Well, he doesn't. So if you want that to happen, maybe you guys could talk him into it or something. But I would love to fish with him. He seems like a great guy. Really knows what he's doing, and there's a lot to learn from him. There's a lot to learn from everyone on YouTube, honestly. So yeah, that's that. Let's get this little piece of red off.
Gerard P., a regular customer here, says thanks for his service.
No, thank you. I appreciate it, guys.
Okay, flip it over, and there's a whole bunch of pin bones right in this section. Just slice out.
UCB Buffalo. We caught all these fish yesterday, UCB.
Yup.
We had a great day offshore with 5 mahi and a bunch of muttons for you people who just got here. Show you on the new grizzly cooler. Boom. There you go.
I can't believe no one wants Connor to jump in. That's crazy. Oh, well.
Lady bass. Lady bass would be awesome to fish with. I don't think she lives anywhere near here, though.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Haley, who seems to be a young lady,
if
wants
you
to know where
guys
you're
want Connor
stationed.
to jump in the canal, he'll do it for $100. We
I'm
talked
going to the
about
West
it.
Coast.
We talked
So
about
I can really say I'm
We talked
sorry.
about it earlier in the video. So if
I
you
know.
want him to jump in,
Yeah, it's been a long time. We got new people.
I'm just that's why I'm mentioning it.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm mentioning it because it was in the beginning. They probably missed it, but Connor is willing to jump in our alligator-infested canal.
Need 98
just
more
like this
dollars.
for $100 or 98 more dollars. So we kind of were joking around about it before we went live, but he is willing to do it. And Brian has jumped in and done a bunch of belly flops in the past in our live stream videos. So, yeah. Before the fish go into the canal and attract all the gators.
Landon, we fished with Monster Mike twice already. We got the videos. He won't fish with us anymore, but that's another story. You got 2 videos with him. We had a great time, and that's that.
Yeah. Like the last time I heard from Monster Mike was he's like, I'll contact you. And that was a long time ago, almost a full year ago. So, I don't know. I don't know why people won't collaborate with me, but that's okay. We're just going to keep doing our own thing. And, you know, we're going to keep killing it over here with Pudding and my brother, U.S. Marine, and my dad. We're just going to keep doing our own thing. So, and you guys really enjoy our videos as is. So, it'll just be a bonus if we could do that with them. But check out this other beautiful mutton snapper fillet going into the ice. It's gonna be so delicious. Can't wait. Thanks. All right, now let's get into this belly here. Now I know, like, you guys are gonna say I'm wasting a lot of this fish. You probably could eat the whole thing, the head and all the guts and all that good stuff, but we don't like to. So you can see here, like, a lot of people eat this section of the fish. Like, cut this piece out and like grill that. That should be like really yummy. Actually feels like there's a lot of meat here I missed. But there's also a lot of bones in this area, so it's kind of like you miss it, but you don't. Oh yeah, look at all that fat. Wow, that is a huge piece of
What about
meat
the cheeks?
right there. There's no cheeks in actual muttons. Groupers, that's different. There's soft cheeks. These are hard as rocks. These are just solid plates for protection. But groupers have a soft spot right there that you could eat cheeks on. But these guys, it's bone, you know. There's nothing there.
About up here, no?
I mean, this part is like, I mean, I've never seen anyone keep a mutton cheek. There's nothing really to cut in there. It's not like a grouper.
We'll see.
But this whole piece, look at all this. This is like supposed to be really delicious, all this piece. You see this thick piece of meat? So, anyhow. All right. Wow. Looks like his belly is somewhat like empty. Huh. This is the belly, I think.
Oh, wow.
Let's see.
An
Let's
alien
see.
in
Let's
there.
see. What the heck is that?
Oh, it's
Oh, it's like hard rocks. It literally feels like a rock. It's probably a piece of a crab, honestly.
smells
It's
great.
really hard. Oh yeah, it stinks. What is this?
How's that, guys?
Up close, up close. Yeah, it's crab. That's why it's so hard. Look, you can see like a little crab leg right there. Mutton snappers love crabs. Almost every single one I catch always has some kind of crab remains left in it, and that's why it's all so hard. It's all broken down. Actually, look, you can kind of see a crab right there, his eyes.
It's clawed.
Yep. There's all the crabs that live down there on the bottom. There's a piece of a crab. It's all just broken down already. Yep. This is a crab I always get inside mutton snappers. I don't know what it is, but you can see the claw. Look. It's little claws like that. Tiny little claw. And all these little, I don't know what kind. I honestly don't even know what
And we get to talk about the cheeks and the throat.
Yeah, I mean,
Cut it, see what you can do.
mutton snapper doesn't have cheeks. I'm 100%
Get in here.
No.
Cut.
No, there's nothing to cut, dude.
Try it.
It's hard as a rock.
Did Al Howard just call me a fat boy?
Yeah, they're all tiny little. Wow, that's crazy.
Just try it.
I mean, there's nothing.
Experiment. Brandon says cheeks aren't worth it.
Yeah.
Looks like that.
Just try it. Then enjoy the
Hang
throat.
on, my hands are covered.
There's not much there. Joshua said thanks for your service, Conrad.
Thank you.
Yeah, and it's like really hard. This is like solid bone. Yeah, I mean, certain snappers do have cheeks, but
I try the throat.
they don't have.
They're talking about the
I mean, you
throat.
can see like a little bit of stuff here, but
Is it worth it? No.
I mean, like a big grouper like this would be worth it. Like that's not a lot of meat. And then this meat goes up into their head here. The rest of that meat. So.
All right, try look at the throat. Go for the throat.
Really
Someone's talking about throats.
I heard you. This is this whole part I've been talking about. You gotta cut this whole piece out.
Cut it out.
I don't know how to.
Learn.
Adapt to overcome.
We do. We don't worry about knowing how.
I gotta look it up on YouTube.
Well,
This is
just
really
go to experiment
hard.
right now.
I can't. I gotta get through the bone and stuff.
Maybe it'll be a YouTube. You guys make a YouTube video on it.
We are. There's a lot of meat up there, or is it not worth it?
Yeah, there's a lot of meat. I have to look it up on YouTube how to break the collarbones and stuff. I mean, I can't cut into this. This is all. Yeah, I gotta look it up on YouTube. I really don't know how to do it.
All right, we'll figure it out.
But this whole section here, yeah, you can eat that. It's just, I feel all this bone. I know you like break bones and stuff to like rip it out. But I've never done it before, so I don't want to like just sit here and
All right.
not use the right knife. Like I can't even. That's bone. It's solid
Right.
bone. There's no way to get that out. You gotta rip out the head first or something. Something weird.
All right. Well, I guess let's. We did a mahi and a mutton for these nice folks.
Yeah.
Let's. I guess wrap it up.
Yeah.
What do you think, Connor?
Awesome.
Yeah. Let's wrap it up.
Hungry.
Maybe next time we'll do a live stream, or maybe we'll do one while you're still here. Maybe he'll jump in the canal, but no
That's up for
jumping
you.
in the canal tonight for Connor. Sorry. He misses it so much. No, I'm just kidding. But I literally think I have some stuff in my eye, fish guts. But yeah, so we are going to wrap up this live stream. This was awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in to the live stream. Connor's here. Woohoo! And of course, we're going to have some upcoming videos with him in the videos. And I know a lot of you guys have been asking, so now you get to see he's alive and well. So we are just going to go ahead and finish up our dinner here, get inside and start cooking our fresh fish. Gotta get this done before it gets dark here. So
It rains.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the donations. We appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Brian, you also didn't thank Patreons for the
Oh.
You should do that.
I should do that right now?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Missed it.
Well, then all right. I got some Patreons to thank. If you guys don't know what Patreon is, that's like Darcy's like VIP membership, and you join Patreon for like $1 a month or whatever you want to do, and you get rewards, and it's awesome, and you get exclusive coverage and all this great stuff. Patreon.com/Darcizzle Offshore. Links in the description. We got some new guys. I want to thank from May, Thomas Elliott, Mr. Iraqi. I had no idea how to pronounce your first name at all. Steve Badali, which sounds like Badeli. Melissa, Roger, Mobile Tech, who's been watching forever, and hope you're getting better, Mobile Tech. I know you were in the hospital. Tammy, thanks so much, Tammy. She commented a bunch of times today. The fish are about 25 inches. Jeff F. and Jerry increased his support. So thanks, everybody, and we'll be right back. Wrap it up.
Yeah. And Patreon link, everything that you're going to need to know that was in this video is in the description below. So if you're interested in checking out Patreon, go ahead and do that. And the merchandise, all the good stuff we talked about, the Bubble Blade knives, Amazon store, Darcizzle calendars, all that good stuff, description below. And if you want to follow Connor on Instagram, it's Connor_Arahill. His link to his actual Instagram is in the description below, so click that to follow him and stay up to date on what he's doing and all that good stuff in the Marines. Also, be sure to check out my Instagram if you didn't hear me talk about this earlier, but I've got an Instagram story on there from our great trip we had yesterday on the water, live action, mutton snapper fishing. So if you want to see live up-to-date videos and pictures of me, Instagram is down below. So,
And Twitter.
Yep, Twitter, the whole social media stuff is there, so you'll see it. You gotta make sure you follow me there, because that's important too. So that's where you get the live, that's what I'm saying, the live updates. That's, YouTube is kind of a little delayed. So anyhow, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Hit that bell notification so you receive updates of when our live videos come up and when our new videos get uploaded. And until our next live stream, follow your dreams and keep on catching. Boom.